Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. I am Amber and this is a purple squirrel. If you're wondering what is a purple squirrel, don't worry, I wondered what that was as well. I was having a conversation with my friend after I left the federal government and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life in terms of career. And we were going over my qualifications and my education and we were talking about all sorts of things. And he's a business owner and he pointed out that I'm a woman, I'm native, I am a veteran and I'm disabled, and he just was like, "Oh my god, you're the purple squirrel." And I was like, "What? What is a purple squirrel?" And he said, "It's a cut above a unicorn." And I'm like, "What?" Everybody, I mean, we all strive to be the unicorn, right? Unicorns are majestical creatures. How is a purple squirrel a cut above a unicorn? I mean, I've never heard this phrase before. And I mean, I felt special because he calls me this purple squirrel. And my friend's very intelligent and he's very imaginative and he's a very successful business owner. So I thought that he made it up. So when I decided to start my own company, I was trying to think of a clever name to call it. And I Googled it, purple squirrel, to see if anybody else had named their company that. Yes, many people have different iterations of it. Mine isn't strictly called Purple Squirrel for trademark reasons. My channel is. My channel is the only YouTube channel called strictly Purple Squirrel. I should have called it strictly Purple Squirrel. But anyway, I digress. So I looked it up, and it turns out purple squirrel is a thing, and defined by Omnia, a purple squirrel, um, it's the flawless candidate. A purple squirrel has also come to mean the unattainable. Just as a purple squirrel is almost impossible to find in the forest, the perfect job candidate is unlikely to occur in real life, that it's almost a fantasy. So it's a it's I feel like it's a high honor to have somebody of that caliber name me a purple squirrel. Obviously, as a human being, as a human person, I wouldn't call myself that. But when people see you work and see what you're made of and they compliment you, it is the best thing to do is is to compliment them by accepting such such a gift. And so he named me a purple squirrel. So what is this channel about? This channel is me using the wisdom that I have painstakingly gained through all my mistakes, pitfalls, to share with you. And also to use whatever gifts and talents that I possess just to help you guys get by in life. I do read energy. Um, I know that that may sound hokey, but we all do at certain levels. It just depends on how aware you are. And I just have become massively aware of this gift that we all have, and I've been working very hard lately to learn about it and hone it and use it to help others. And one of the ways that I do that is I um, I use it to tap into our universal collective energy and try to find out what's going on and get some guidance. And that does translate into, you know, getting stories from the universe. So I will have different channels, one, or not different channels, but different video playlists. One will be called Universe, Tell Me a Story. where I will just ask the universe to tell me whatever story that it has to give. I know a lot of people out there who read tarot cards will ask the universe directly for direct questions, and that's awesome. And the universe will respond with whatever they want to, and that's that's just how it works. Sometimes I'll be doing that. Other times, another playlist is Purple Squirrel Wisdom, where I have aha moments based off of hard earned lessons learned, or when like I see a meme or I see a post by a friend and it just triggers an awakening in my mind, like, oh my gosh, I just learned something and I want to share it with you guys. I This channel is going to have many things. It has the opportunity to be whatever, and I'm really excited to share it because the goal is to really help, to just to provide guidance and comfort and just be there for you. It's been a really tough couple of years for all of us collectively as as a unit, really. We have collectively been in this strife, but as individuals, we've been suffering for years. Um, and the goal is to bring us back together, right? And I kind of feel like this whole pandemic thing is part of that, to kind of break down the individualism and bring us back to tribal communion. Because as human beings, we're not meant to do life alone. And I don't know when it was that individualism became so popularized. I did study history. I still continue, and I strongly encourage you to. One of one of the figures that I really look up to, General Mattis, he's all about studying history. A lot of great thinkers are about studying history because if you don't know what happened in the past, you are doomed to repeat it. That's on a macro level, and that's also in a micro level. If you aren't paying attention to the cycles of your past, you will keep continuing to repeat it, right? So I'm just here to help facilitate breaking breaking barriers, breaking toxic bonds, growth, finding self-love, healing, enduring trauma, healing trauma. I'm not a licensed physician, so um, please, if you are suffering from anything that is um, where it's medically necessary to seek help, I highly encourage it. I have attempted to take my life on 2 different occasions, and I'm glad I didn't because I have so much love to share with you guys, and I'm glad I'm still here to do that. But if it wasn't for mental health care, um, I don't think I would be the healthy person I am today to be here for you. And maybe getting, you know, mental health may not be your cup of tea, and that's fine. But, there are other resources that you can seek out. There are churches or just other groups. But just don't try to do this alone. And know that you're not alone. And that's the whole point of this, right? And that's why I'm here, is to remind you that we're in this together. And this is what my channel is about. I'm going to make different types of videos so that way I can do whatever I can to help with my mission. And my mission statement for my life is to help raise the quality of life of everybody around me. And so this is me doing that. This is just a vehicle. So I hope that you get something positive out of this and that we have a great time together. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure that you keep your comments kind and polite and respectful. I will try to keep my language clean. Anybody who actually knows me personally knows that I curse like a sailor because I am a Navy vet. And so I will try my best to remember that I have a diverse audience who may not like um, grungy language. So I will try to remind myself to mind my tongue, and it'll slip out every once in a while. So I ask for forgiveness ahead of time. Um, but as time goes by, I will share little bits of pieces about who I am, because a part of this human experience and feeling like we're together in this is vulnerability, and a huge part of vulnerability is putting yourself out there and and being brave enough to share who you are without fear of judgment. And I want you to feel that. And as a leader, it's my job to demonstrate it, right? So I leave my email below. If you feel so inclined, I welcome donations to help me with the operations of this channel. You're not obligated to, but I appreciate it. And once again, I hope that you get something positive from this. Thank you so much for stopping by.